Alright guys, I'm stuck in my little hotel room for the night, but what I wanted to do was just shoot a video on how to wrap your hands like a pro for Muay Thai. Now I do it a certain way, it suits me, it doesn't come undone easily, and it protects your hands and offers a lot of wrist support. You'll see as I'm going around. So here we go. So thumb loop this way, so the tag's facing up, that goes over, and you go round 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now already that's a lot of support and it's not tight. Keep my fingers spread apart. Go over. 1, 2. That then goes back down the wrist, creating an X. This is the support for your wrist. Go back up, down in between the little finger, back down, creating that X again. That's the support structure. You can see that that's not tight, but that is creating a firmness there. That's going to stop your wrist from twisting backwards. Down your other 2 fingers, create that X again, coming back round. Now I'm not wrapping this tight and I'm not wrapping it loose. It's just enough. You don't want to cut off circulation. Going back down and then around. Now what I like to do is just to go up through the wrist one more time, and I like to go twice round, and then back down. This is the only time it will slip now, is it will slip there when you're doing heavy pad work for a long time, holding the pads. This will slip, but you can pull it back tight again, and then I just use up the rest of the wrap going down my wrist. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's very comfortable, it's very secure, it's very solid, and there I'm using twins wraps, and then this in my hand is just that, so it's nice and comfortable in the gloves. It goes over MMA gloves as well, but I like it for Muay Thai. It leaves it nice and firm and lots of support. I'll show you on the other one. So again, that goes down the back of the wrist. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice and easy. Round the hands and knuckles twice. Spread those fingers apart. 1, 2. Now you can see that I'm not pulling that super tight. It's just enough. Round the wrist. Back up. See, I'm creating that X again. So I should be looking at the camera a little bit more as I do this, but as you can see, there's that X. Last knuckle wrap, back down, creating that X again, back over. Just wrap it, like to wrap twice around, and then it should come back down the wrist this way again, and I finish off those wraps supporting the wrist, and it locks in that. So come up high there, so not down there, come up high there, so, and that helps lock that in, and then it's just a case of wrapping around to use up the rest of the wraps. And there's no point in feeding it all the way down your wrist and your forearm, because then it will poke out your gloves. As you can see, nicely wrapped up. 2 solid hands, lots of support. They don't want to fold in backwards. They're nicely supported. Great for holding the pads, great for protection in the gloves, nice knuckle protection, and it looks good. Lovely. Next video is going to be on shin conditioning. Join me.